Well, the deal has landed, and so far it has been a pretty positive Conservative response. The likes of Steve Baker going out of their way to hail this deal done with the EU as a fantastic outcome, despite the fact that we saw, of course, the EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, alongside Rishi Sunak, say explicitly that there will be a role moving forward still for the European Court of Justice.
Yes, indeed, the European Court of Justice is the sole and ultimate arbiter of EU law. That's natural because it's prescribed by the EU legal order. So the ECJ will have the final say on EU law and single market issues.
And we know that some Conservative MPs in the ERG are waiting to see what the DUP's verdict is on this, waiting to see if the DUP endorse this deal or oppose this deal. Though it should be said, it appears the Prime Minister is ready to press ahead with this, even if the DUP oppose it. In terms of the initial reaction that we've seen from the DUP, and very interesting to see Ian Paisley Jr., of course DUP MP, speaking to both the BBC and GB News, giving his initial reaction to this. This was Ian Paisley Jr.'s initial response to the deal yesterday. Watch this, guys, and let me know if you agree with his concerns here.
Look, there's a number of issues which are very, very important, and one cannot underestimate the fact that His Majesty's government and Rishi Sunak has worked extremely hard to try and move things in a climate when we were told there would be not an inch, not a single dot or comma would be changed in the existing protocol, and it now turns out, well, actually it can be changed. Has it been changed sufficiently? Does it meet our 7 tests? Obviously we're going to continue to assess the legal framework. I think it's important that we do look at the legal issues which come forward, but I think it falls some way short in satisfying those tests. That's my gut instinct, and I want to be positive about it. I want it to try and find somewhere that would allow us to see change, but my gut instinct is that it falls some way short. We're not there, and the government certainly has made an effort, but they had something called leverage down there in the House of Lords. They were able, with the protocol bill, to do things and to bring Europe to this point, but they should have kept pushing them and got them right over the line on these issues, but they've now withdrawn their only piece of leverage, and they've fallen, in my view, short on a number of key points. Remember, Ursula said today very clearly in Windsor that EU law is still the preferred mechanism, is still in place. The European Courts of Justice will still be the final arbitrator